Hello, friends, and welcome to this week's live stream. Sorry, I was shocked because I have the live stream open here to see the chat, and I got panicked that the volume was on.
Oh.
So I was like, ugh, and then the stream had started. So I went, ugh.
And we have the power bar thing on these MacBooks, right? So you have to kind of activate it.
Yeah.
You can't even go fast.
No.
It's frustrating.
Anyway,
yes.
Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Well,
all right. What was that?
It's my phone. I don't want it to cause interference with the microphone.
Your wallet? What's happening?
I don't know.
Now?
I don't like having things in my pockets. You know, they weigh me down. It throws me off, distracts me. Same thing with you. The volume on.
Okay. Hello, friends, and welcome to this week's live stream. I hope everyone had a great weekend, possibly a decent Monday, and is having a Tuesday of some kind, and maybe even a Wednesday,
Woo!
Depending on what hemisphere you are in. We've had a pretty crazy last few days. We traveled over the weekend to Charlottesville, Virginia.
Yes.
Where I helped run a boba shop for the weekend for a video in the future.
Yes.
It was kind of crazy, though. A lot of driving and a lot of boba tea making.
Speed learning, then speed fulfilling / POS / yelling / meeting people. It was like a massive meet and greet.
Yes. Yeah. And then yesterday we filmed part of an upcoming video that is a Franken video that went slightly awry.
Softs being, I think, I think that we both had a vision. I remember my vision that it was going to be very cute with the design that we went for, and then it started to look like tuna fish. So
yep.
we're tuna fished. No, sorry, not tuna fish. That's not fair. Tuna salad.
Yeah, no.
Because tuna fish has got that
not
nice...
Not like ahi. No.
Magaro.
No,
right?
It's like the kind that Jessica Simpson wasn't sure if it was chicken or fish. Like that kind of like tuna salad type thing.
Exactly.
And so we're going to have to reshoot some of that this evening. But we're here. Yeah. We're doing stuff. We're live. Should we talk about our shirts first or the craft first?
Let's talk about the...
So, I don't know. Obviously, our last stream, like last week's stream, was, once again, as I said, a bit of niche content for you guys, some Age of Empires content.
Intimate.
But for those of you that were there, you might remember the tagline, Suck it, Joan.
Well, see, here's the context.
It, Joan.
You know Joan of Arc? Yeah, it is reference to Joan of Arc.
Look
it was
at
the AI that we were playing against, the easy AI, was given the name, the pseudonym, Joan of Arc.
It wasn't actually.
So we were playing against the Franks, Saf was the Mongolians, and at one point, while Joan tried to get up in our business, okay, and send her little mini legion of one over to cause trouble in our village, we took her out and we said, "Suck it, Joan." So that's why we're wearing Suck it, Joan shirts.
It wasn't when the wolf took out her pikemen.
That was also awesome, but I don't think that was directly Suck it, Joan.
But yeah, so Jordan, who...
Can you see mine? You guys can see it. Suck it,
I don't think that the live stream audience really knows Jordan. I think they only know Carly, also Allie, Maddie, Nez, who run the camera, because Jordan doesn't really run the camera ever. Right. She helps us develop our merch and does styling for us and stuff like that. She kind of randomly screen printed us these shirts.
Yes. So
thrifted us random black t-shirts and screen printed on them, "Suck it, Joan."
Which is why they're on our bodies today.
Possibly be, once again, niche merch in the future, but right now it's not. Right now they're just random shirts.
Carly has a really good one on too. She has a third iteration of Suck It Joan. It's pretty great. It's got a chicken on it with sparkly shoes that says "Suck It Joan." It's great. So anyway, yeah. So that's why we're wearing these shirts. In case you're wondering, that's the shirt of the day.
I'm trying to show all the comments that are saying "Suck it, Joan" because YouTube keeps nabbing them.
Come on, YouTube.
I'm trying to get them.
I know. What if YouTube just has a floating blur bar over our chests? No, anything but that.
No, watch for this one to get blocked. Who blocked this? You're like, the Joan of Arc Foundation. And it was the Smithsonian Museum. But anyway, so basically what we're doing today is that we're making our own custom snow globe spooky mugs, is what we said in the thumbnail.
Mugs?
Spooky globes. Sorry, that's I don't know.
What just happened? We're gonna be making our own. You were doing really well, and then I feel like you just fell off a cliff.
No, it's because I was because in my head, I saw the red light because I go, oh shoot, we gotta also do the mug of the day. But let's get the globes done.
So you thought spooky snow globes, but then also mug of the day, and it smushed together.
It was almost like I was like, okay, how can I transition this effortlessly into the mugs? And it didn't happen, obviously.
Seamfully transitioned. So yes, Tyler's right. Today we are going to be making some custom spooky snow globes. And Tyler will also show you the mug of the day. Tyler, why don't you show everyone the mug of the day while I open some fun facts?
Yeah. So the mug of the day I think it's very apropos to what's going on in our lives in a variety of ways. So it says, I work so hard so my cat will have a better life. And so, I mean, basically, here's the Krusty update. I'll give you a fast one.
I think that one's like so cheesy, it's camp.
Yeah.
As people might say.
No, I think it's infuriating. Because sometimes I'm like, we're having a long day, and I'm like, that cat, he doesn't even know. While he just defecates all over our apartment. But I love him. Basically, what happened with Krusty was that we had to take him to a cat hotel for a day because we were going to Charlottesville. And he, like, I don't want to say he crapped all over himself, but he did. And I
you know what to say. I mean, you're speaking the truth here.
No, I know, but and this is like what goes along with having a hyper incontinent cat, right? There's nothing that like the cat hotel can do. There's nothing that anyone really can do. He's 21 years old and his bowels don't work. He's pooped in his bed since we picked him up 2 separate times. So I have to clean his bed 2 separate times. So he's having a rough go about right now. He's very, very, very old, but he is eating. That's all I got for you. He is eating as I spent probably 3 hours cleaning. We gave him a bath, which was a necessity. We had to give him a bath.
But people are always like, you shouldn't give cats a bath. It's like, dude, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know
the situation. This was taking Pigpen to the next level. So Krusty is, I think, in decent spirits right now. He's purring like a drum. He's having fun. I'll give him a lot of snacks. And that's all I got for you. Krusty's a disaster. But basically, so that's the update there.
Shaylin Blanton says, I love hearing weekly updates about your cat's diarrhea. Okay, I feel like that is actually now mug of the day, shirt of the day, also how's Krusty's bowels, like literally the third segment.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I got for you. I'm sorry, it's grisly, but I know you guys like Krusty, or some people like Krusty. I'm sure there's a subset that is not into the Krusty content, but he's okay. And he's not really, like, we don't want him in the live stream studio because it's got a very nice shaggy rug that's perfect for trying to dampen sound that I think he thinks is just a giant litter box. So he's really not loud in this room. So he's okay though. He's his little tower. He's messed it up several times already. I've had to clean his tower multiple times this week. So
I feel like we should
let's get into the mugs.
We should put a pin in it at this point.
Pin in it. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff here that Carly has assembled for us.
Yes.
Carly has found a lot of good stuff. Actually, Maddie, who's on cam today, also got us these bad boys.
Which I brought in, but we have more glitter down there.
Bats down here.
I just brought in them because they were larger bats.
And you found these just like at Target or Michael's? Yeah. Just you saw them?
That just happens to be perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So we have these bad boys, and then we have glitters galore. We have skulls. We have little guys here that we're gonna make 2 separate ones. And basically the dynamic is as this what?
Nothing. No, nothing.
Because I got on a roll there.
Yeah, I have fun facts. So
You fun fact.
Okay. No, now I feel bad. Finish what you were going to say. You said we're going to make 2 ones and then we're going to collaborate on a 3rd one.
No, I was just on a roll.
Okay.
Basically, we're going to collaborate on a 3rd one. That's the setup of the video.
When you started the segment, you also said, let's get into these mugs. And I just let it happen.
Let's get into these mugs, everyone. All right, we're making spooky snow globes because it's October, but they're not mugs. Although, I am interested in making spooky mugs as well, but that's not what's happening today. Okay, here we go with some fun facts about snow globes that Carly has curated, whilst some B-roll plays.
Yes.
The snow globe was first patented in 1900 by an Austrian Erwin Perzi, who produced surgical instruments with the original goal of making an extra bright light source for use as a surgical lamp.
Look at these.
He used a water-filled flask to focus light with other reflective particles inside, and the effect reminded him of a snowfall. Ooh, look at that rack focus into Santa.
I love this B-roll.
While Perzi was the first to patent the snow globe, it is thought that snow globes originated in France 20 years earlier, with the first known record being a globe of water with white powder and a man holding an umbrella on display at the Paris Universal Expo in 1878. In the US, the first snow globe patent was in 1927 by Joseph Garaja in Pennsylvania with a new method of assembling them underwater. That way they would be fully filled with liquid. Snow globes are also known as snow domes, snow shakers, snowstorms, and water globes. So that is your your educational segment of the day.
It was very Leslie Knope of you, like being like very obsessed with snow globes. Here's the thing. I'm happy we did that little segment about the snow globes because we were talking about what could we talk about as B-roll, and I was bringing up things like in St. Elsewhere is an old show that was like a hospital drama. At the end, you find out the entire universe took place just in a snow globe. But those were real facts.
Those are real facts.
Yeah.
Those weren't obscure 90s pop culture facts.
80s.
These were actual facts.
This show had Denzel Washington got to start there. Howie Mandel was in this show. I mean, come on. There's some relevant names in there, okay? Okay, that's what I got for you. Also, I feel like I spoiled the ending to Krampus. I want to leave it there so I don't spoil more. But okay, we want to get into this. What are your thoughts?
Yes. So a while ago, I saw a snow globe that was like Dracula's castle
Yes.
with a bunch of bats in it.
Yes.
And so when we were originally brainstorming a bunch of ideas for our live stream, like probably back in March, I was like, snow globes, but we have to wait till October so they can be spooky snow globes. So finally it is October and we're ready to make some spooky snow globes.
Yeah.
Basically, Carly has got us these sort of orbs. I wonder if you guys have seen them yet. Maddie's probably already done.
Palantirs?
Oh, sort of, yeah.
They're kind of like Palantirs.
These orbs that we're basically going to glue things to the bottom of. And, yep, they're the globes. And then the things are over here. The things that we're going to glue to the bottom are sort of in this area, as well as some skulls over here, but mostly over here.
These things are super cute, by the way.
We've
got the mother load.
Glue them onto the bottom as we please. And then we're going to fill our globes with a mixture of water and glycerin. It's glycerin, right,
Yeah.
Carly? Glycerin and a bunch of glitter. And it's kind of spooky glitter, too. So we're basically just, that's how we're going to make spooky snow globes, is empty orbs, spooky decorative items, spooky glitter, water, glycerin. Boom.
All right, what's your vision here? Do you want to go through some of these things and start to
So basically
pick?
what we do is we start off obviously by like building our base of the snow globe, which is down here. So all of our stuff,
Yeah, and you take that part out.
down here,
Yeah.
down here. And so basically everything that we want to glue down has to fit onto this. Excuse me. And then we will do the water part after, obviously.
Okay.
Cool?
Yes. Great. Okay. So should we just dive in? Is there like
Yeah.
a selection process here, a competitive selection process over what kind of
Why?
things
Because
we
we
want
only
here?
have like a limited supply of items.
And there's some goodies in there.
Which one do you want?
I'm really digging this guy with the boombox over here. If we can see this one, maybe I can. This guy is a winner to me. He's kind of got like that Say Anything John Cusack vibe, where he's just like standing outside of his crush's window, playing something on the boombox. That's not bad. Going back up there, I like this like skeletal pet here. Although having just talked about Krusty and his advanced age, maybe it's not a good omen to be messing around with the skeletal pet. I don't want to be inviting any bad wishes. We do have an evil eye upstairs, but I don't want to be operating within the realm of the secret, just speaking something into reality. We have this kind of like almost like Wizard of Oz-esque, like smashed by the piano vibe here.
The piano? You mean the house?
No, in the beginning. Oh, the house. You're right. She doesn't get smashed by a piano.
No, it's a house. Because Dorothy's house gets taken up by the tornado, and then she lands on the Wicked Witch of the East, which is the feet that are sticking out.
I don't know. I always just thought of it as a piano. I know that she's flying in the house, but
What? What?
we got this.
What about that viral like meme where it's like the two guys arguing and they're arguing I think over whether Glinda the Good Witch is a witch or a princess, and it's like,
Tell me that I'm wrong.
yeah, you're gonna sit there and tell me that I'm wrong? She's a princess. She comes down in a bubble. She's wearing a crown. That one. It's like that. It's like it was a piano. No, it was not. You are very wrong.
You're gonna tell me I'm wrong. It wasn't a piano. Okay.
An imposter says, I wonder if the wiggly bat skeleton will wiggle in the globe. So I think there's some interest in seeing the wiggly globe, the
I like the wiggly bat here. Let's
in
see.
the globe. And Just Hearts NYC says, I really want them to glue one of the skulls to the top of the inside of the globe. I think it would look cool. What does that mean? Like
They mean like,
all the way in?
yeah, like this.
Well, what we could do is we could make like a totem pole of skulls and then stick one like on the top as well. I'm gonna move in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh.
Like that's like not the worst.
Here's the thing about gluing the top of this, or the skeleton head on the top of the ball, is that like you really need to have some pincers or something.
Yeah.
It's like some advanced, operation-esque surgery to get it in there. It's not easy.
Someone in the chat says it went by really fast. Oh no, Aurora Concept says black and white stripy legs / piano, same thing. So maybe you are conflating the fact that she's wearing stripy leggings with the keys of a piano.
It's kind of what it is it's kind of like the Sinbad Mandela effect, right? That's the most common Mandela effect, is that people think that Sinbad played a genie in a movie, right?
But it was Shaq.
Shaq played a genie in Kazam. But that's actually not where it comes from, is that Sinbad did have a role or a commercial where he was kind of playing something that was genie adjacent. So there is, so where people misremember the posters, right?
But the funny thing is that the Mandela effect of the Wicked Witch of the East was killed by a piano is like a party of one. It's like just you. It's like literally you.
It was just a projection of her stockings onto the house. I go, that's just the same thing. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Okay, I was very young when I saw it. Okay, Saf, should we jump in here? Why don't you get first choice of all your base figurines? Why don't we go on like a back and forth thing?
Okay.
Almost you go, then I go.
Oh, like
then
picking
you
our
go.
teams?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's almost like-
here's, I think that the throne is very promising. I also like, I'm gonna put this next to the throne. These, oh, but this is pretty good too. I think these two are good. The throne, also the orb is good. Also, this one is good. Sorry, did you want to at any point?
No, those are good. I can see them happening.
Right? Like these
Yeah.
are kind of cute. I don't know if they'll all fit, but like as like a little scene, they're kind of doing it for me.
Okay.
These little guys are also very cute, but I feel like I should not use everything in just one go.
I like the idea of playing my snow globe like architecture almost.
Yeah,
you
let's
know?
see how much will fit on here because I don't think that much will fit.
You can't have multiple chairs.
It's not. It's like a chair and like a mirror.
Oh.
No way. But like a single chair would fit.
You could almost do like a skeleton play, right? And have like this, or a vampire play. It's like this person's like looking in the mirror and there's nothing
But there's
there.
no reflection.
Right. See.
But what about the dog?
What is this character's thing? Is this supposed to be Safiya? Right. It's like
What?
like
No.
person.
Well,
with
actually,
cat.
what's in her hand?
I don't know.
Is it like a wrench?
Is it like a paintbrush?
Is this like Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
It could, oh yeah, like a stake. Drive into the heart of vampires.
How's that?
I mean, see what that kind of.
Okay, let's get her out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's no. How about that?
Oh, okay.
No, it's not
That
gonna
doesn't make any
fit.
sense. Why
it's
would
not
you
gonna
just,
fit.
you just brew your potions in front of a mirror? Kind of weird. I think.
What about
Okay, we gonna put on it though. That's the key.
on it?
Yeah.
The Great Pumpkin. Just a single one. Just a little cutie guy. Just a little guy. Oh, he is kind of cute actually. I do like him.
Oh, is that your pick? Your
Yeah,
vision?
show me your pick.
Okay,
I'm
here's
gonna
what
mess
I'm
around with
thinking
my
here.
pick.
Like I said, I kind of like the architecture vibe. Like, listen, playing off of St. Elsewhere, because listen, we're going to reference it multiple times. I'm trying to create a room that could theoretically have an entire 1980s sitcom projected onto it. So I have to have some abstract concepts there, right? So it's like a fireplace, right? That you could sit in.
Have
nice and
your
cozy.
base so you can see how much you can actually put on there. Because
Right.
I think the fireplace is like that's it.
Yeah.
That's the
Unless
thing.
you stack on top.
You don't think I could sneak in these broomsticks to like
maybe.
lean up
Oh,
against
you have
it?
to use the that.
It goes like this.
Oh, that's it. Okay. This? What? This?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Well, take it out of the screwy thing actually,
Okay.
and then just do the. Yeah.
Like this?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So here, and then I could almost put
Oh, it's so cute when it's all zoomed in like that.
kind of put like a, one of these guys.
That is actually very cute.
See?
Yeah.
Kind of, right? You almost have like that. Oh, it's like a cozy little fireplace.
It is cozy.
You could also go this route though, coming back to it.
It's really warm today in North Carolina, but in here it feels spooky.
Yeah. You could almost have this, right? A little
yeah.
like cemetery scene with this guy with the top hat. Oh, he fell. Where they're having a blast. He's just partying, right? He might be dead, but it's Halloween, so he's resurrected. He's having a good time.
Haunted Mansion vibes.
That's pretty good.
That's why I was like the end of the Haunted Mansion because I'm like that's not very scary if basically the end of Haunted Mansion is just like in the cemetery all the ghosts are just partying. It's like that sounds fun.
It's not scary.
No, I'm saying it's comforting in a way.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm down for that. That sounds fine, actually. All right, so I can't really fit much else on here except, oh, that's not bad either. Oh, Tyler, why are you so good at this? What are you, a professional snow globe stager? Like, why are you good at this?
I'm just doing my craft here. You know, I'm like the SpongeBob. You know how SpongeBob's really good with marble?
Right.
An unexplored plot device, right? They never bring that back. It's like
I can't, there's no way I watch SpongeBob in order.
No.
So I don't know, like, what plot points really come back.
Essentially, yeah, that's true. Essentially, he's you know, he keeps on making the statue of David over and over again. Because yeah, all right. Well, I think my favorite one so far is like the. Actually, you know what? I think my favorite one is the dancing guy. I think that you mentioning the haunted mansion is right. I kind of like the idea that these skeletons are just having a good time, not trying to scare anyone.
But we should definitely
trying to get any goose
also
in there.
do your spooky fireplace. 'Cause I thought that was really cute.
Okay.
Should we put this little dude in this throne or nah? How do we feel about dude in throne? Dude in throne, or alternatively, like, as you said, Tyler, something like this.
What is that?
That's nothing. Wow, Tyler, you're just so much better at this than me. You're literally showing me up.
I'm sorry about it.
Okay, I think throne. Do we want the guy in the throne? Chat. Do we want little pumpkin? Also, these two can duke it out. No.
Oh, that pumpkin's great though.
Oh, I was gonna say I like the other one better.
Are you serious?
What are those fighting words? I think it's cute.
Okay,
it's
fine.
Cute. You don't. Okay, give me a good reason why I should use the other one.
Okay.
Does it not fit in front of the chair?
No, there's not enough room. The chair is like a very prominent chair. Although, try it. And see if he can sit on the floor, his rightful place
Almost
on the
answered
floor.
the question without even having to ask. Just grabbing it and smashing it. No, that's bad.
That's pretty crowded.
I liked the idea. Almost like that this one could be like the little like toddler, right? Pumpkin. This is like the granddaddy pumpkin. He's like, tell me a scary story kind of vibe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's much sweeter than I thought the dynamic was, which I thought was one has the chair and the other one's been kicked off.
Well, here's the thing about this guy.
Oh, dude, in the chat, everyone's saying yes to pumpkin, yes to pumpkin. Dude in throne, dude in throne.
Okay, so that's a winner.
Yeah.
Instant feedback. Almost made a colossal mistake. The thing is about this guy is this guy reminds me of those old, what are they, like the plastic bottle Kool-Aid drinks that you would drop a pill into and they would change colors.
I do know what you're talking about.
Squeezers.
But this is a classic Tyler, like, 90s drink reference.
That's why I like this guy, you know? He's funny to me. He's got this weird, look at his mouth. Let's go to the close-up for this guy.
I think
he's got a weird mouth. It's
I think
like,
in the chat, people like the shorter one. We say, Depressed Shawarma says Lil Pumpkin. Cassidy Meinhardt says the short, stubby one has better levels. Luis Franca says round one. Although Pretty Full Dancing Girl says, I like the gourd like pumpkin that Tyler likes, LOL. Yeah, Evan says round pumpkin.
I think we've been vetoed.
Round pumpkin!
Overruled. Oh, look at this thing!
Round pumpkin, dude and throne! Like, I'm just seeing people say round pumpkin.
I just noticed this. Look at this little crow on the armchair, the arm of the chair. Okay, let's go with this one. This is your Saf, okay?
Yes.
You want to kind of work on this one a little bit?
Yes, I'll work on that
Okay.
one. And then for the third one, we'll talk about Tyler's I do like the wiggly bat skeleton.
Yeah, but he could go in the front of our car almost. You know,
just-
like he could just like hang on hang out next to like where we used to have our little like air freshener.
Why is this me? Like, literally me.
Skeletal bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, yes. Here's glue. Do we have multiple glues? Just one glue, right?
There's another one here. It's just a little messy.
Okay.
Maybe we need it.
Let's just trade off the glue.
All right, Tyler, do you want to, I'll glue while you chat?
Am I chatting, or should we should start doing this at the same time?
Oh, you want to grab the other glue?
Oh, yeah.
The other glue is not up here.
You want
is
to
the
toss it
only
in
thing.
here? The messy glue.
Oh.
Thank you, Maddie.
Oh.
Here you go. Awesome. Okay, cool.
Is there anything I should know about this glue before I do anything bad with it?
Just put it down.
Define bad.
Like, I don't know. Do you want to get like a piece of paper towel so you can place it down afterwards?
Yes.
That's all.
You
I
know
would
what we
say.
didn't do actually in the beginning of the stream also, just real quick?
Who?
In this stream, we haven't really
What?
talked. We do have a main channel video that we're working on, and we're making some solid progress. It's been kind of like a long week of filming other things ahead for the main channel, but we're in good shape, I think, for this next one. It's not going
Yes.
to come out this weekend, but like hopefully early next week, and it's a pretty cool video.
Probably around the time of the next live stream.
Yes.
Right
So-
before or right after.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes. So it's a pretty fun video. So if anyone's saying, why don't you make videos for your main channel anymore? We're trying very hard
No one's
to.
actually saying that right
no,
now.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, Ariel Legere said, is that E6000? That glue will stick anything to anything. Okay. Oh, Gypsy Wave says, do not eat the glue soft. Actually, there's multiple people saying not to eat it. So, all right, I'll take that advice.
Okay, here we go. So I'm going to place my...
Multiple people say, don't eat the glue.
I kind of...
Someone says bat in throne. Is that possible? Before I start gluing, is it possible to put the bat in the throne? Sorry, I think Maddie had a different shot set up, but then I'm ruining everything.
Okay.
Oh, well. See, guys, I understand the vibe, but he's kind of...
He looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, he doesn't fit.
Let's stay on this camera real quick, because as you guys see, I accidentally already put the glue onto this bad boy.
Oh, sorry,
So
I
it's
literally
going.
just completely swooped
No,
it.
actually, I started working ahead for no reason. So I'm going to place this guy down here. Do I have to score it or anything? I don't have to put ridges in to make it stick better.
I didn't. There is sandpaper down there if you need it, which I put on the skulls.
People are saying to turn the bat upside down, but I don't know about that.
Wait, hold on, let's see if we... Maddie's a fan of that one, yeah. Let's see if we could... See, that's tough, though. That's a cool one.
No, but but then he's just going to sit like that. Because the bottom of the snow globe is here, so he can never be upright. Look at his wings. That's not how bats sleep.
You don't think? Oh,
They
no,
sleep with their wings folded over them, not
fair. All right, so... All right, so I'm going to come in with a couple of these tombstones. So this guy says, R.I.P. This is a dog's tombstone. That's depressing.
I didn't even notice that.
Why would they make that? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna glue mine as well. And mine just has to kind of go center. Oh.
You see that? There's a dog right there.
But maybe that, yeah, probably. All right, I'm gonna glue mine as well. I don't know if this is that interesting, just seeing me apply glue. It's not that interesting. But when I'm placing it, oh, hello.
All right, so here's the
There's
canon.
more glue than I thought there would be.
This guy was born in 1820 and lived to 1895. So
That's not bad.
Yeah, especially for back then. Well, no, this is the human now.
Oh.
Yeah.
For a dog? 75 years. All right, here we go. I'm going to glue my throne down. I'm here. Ah! I'm so scared. Okay, here we go. There's throne.
Oh, you want to come to mine as
I'm
well?
so scared of glue.
Let's focus into mine. Okay, there you go. Right? He's kind of dancing around the tombstones. I'm going to have another one here. Right? That's what I'm talking about. That's good.
I would make sure that it's on the platform.
Oh, it has
so
to be.
so that it can fit in the glow.
That's a good heads up right there. I gotta really jam it in there.
All right, I'm going to put my pumpkin in my throne. Dude in the throne. Dude is going in throne. Oh, look at Tyler. Look at that.
There's a lot. This is very. It's not Zen-inducing. If anything, it's more stressful because it's I'm putting this glue on and I have to kind of put it on.
But you can kind of
visualize it.
No, you can kind of nudge it around for the first few seconds.
Yeah, you're right.
Might be too late now though.
Yeah, I pressed it pretty hard.
That's good though. We want it to stick.
Yeah.
This is good news.
All right, I'm gonna put my dude in my throne.
Okay, go for it.
Where?
Oh, what if I just gave him a broomstick for no reason? He was just almost like he's rocking out with this broomstick, singing Tom Cruise in Risky Business.
Extra glue. No, goodbye.
Hold on, guys, take a look
Leave.
at this vibe. See, look, you could put the
Leave
broomstick
this
right there.
place and never return. Okay, here we go. Dude's going in the throne.
It's almost like he's singing.
Whoa. What's happening? Why are we having two completely different narratives at the same time?
Oh, I have a great idea.
Okay.
Hold on, see, this is what I was talking about right here. He's got the broomstick in his hand. He's having fun cleaning up around the cemetery. What if I cut this off and give it, make it like a microphone?
What's happening right now? Right. Literally, what's happening? Okay, here's mine. Do we have any extras, Carly? Extra snow globes?
Oh, yeah.
We have one or two extras
we have
down
two
here.
More, yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys, we're doing a lot here. All right. I have seen many requests for different ones that I can now execute for you. Okay, here's Tyler's.
Just making sure you actually can fit on stuff.
Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. No, but it has to.
Did you not hear Carly's forewarning?
No.
Carly said make sure
here
that
it
it still can fit on.
It does.
Yeah.
It actually looks good in there. Although I got glue on my globe. What should I do? Just put that in the back? Oh no, I can peel it off. Maybe.
Uh-oh. So we still have
I
extra.
should be able to peel it
Yeah.
off, right?
It's just a little bit. Let me see. I can peel.
No, I got
Actually,
it.
I just cut my nails last night. I can't peel it off.
Well,
All
I
right.
graded my nail last night.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
For our upcoming Franken video, we're using a bunch of cheese graters. For, I feel like that
Things?
does not bode well. We're using a bunch of cheese graters for stuff, and I may or may not have grated my fingernail. So
Yes.
if and when when that video comes out, you guys will know. You guys will be in the know that I accidentally grated my fingernail.
What if I put this guy like this? Almost like they're swing dancing together.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you going to be able to support it up there?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like they're doing like flips or something?
Yeah.
Like swing, like, yep, yeah, like jitterbug. Here, Tyler, will you just put this down up there?
Of course.
Thanks.
Okay. I think I'm like ready to try to put this guy in.
We have to let the glue set for a couple minutes.
Okay. So should we try a couple of the other ones?
Yeah.
We should try to use all the stuff, don't you think?
Well, we have 5 globes all together.
Yes.
So we just have to remember in what order they got glued.
People really like the stacking idea of the
I'll remember.
skulls.
I think we should stack skulls, and I think we should also, hold on.
Yeah, go for it.
We've done 2 so far, right?
Right, yeah.
Here are our 2 that are like, they're here. They're just chilling. We've got Dude Enthroned and Dude
In graveyard.
grinding upon gravestone. Let's see who else we've got going on over here. We have
What if he's grinding with the tombstone? Like almost like that's like his
his wife.
that's like who he's,
Hey!
he's dancing with. Get up! Come on, hurry up!
Here are some of our other items that we liked. We liked these guys. Wicked Witch of the East, who was killed by a piano, obviously. We also liked, what was it? No, we liked this one as well.
Skull.
But this one doesn't really fit around anything. And then we liked the skulls.
Yeah.
The skulls are back here, these skulls. We also liked the bat, but the bat,
That's hard to work with.
he's kind of hard to work
It
with.
would just be him in there.
It would just be him sitting there like, and let's see what that looks
What's
like.
unexplored right now is the eyeballs. Could we do something with the eyeballs? You know?
He looks kind of sad by himself in there. He's like, "Eh, oh my God, wait, why am I gonna cry? He looks so sad.
He looks like the bat thing. I don't know if it's a bat.
I don't
even,
wanna trap him
from
in there.
Anastasia, the one that is Rasputin's buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the name of that thing?
I don't know.
Pinky? No, that's not it.
Pinky? The chat will know. The chat will know.
Hey, chat, what's the name of Rasputin's bat friend in Anastasia?
I don't want to. Also, let's keep capping these guys so we don't let them
Okay.
hat in.
Yeah, I'm sure someone in the chat is already outraged. Oops. Okay, great. So, of these options, what do we think?
You down on this? You down on this?
I'm not down on it. It's just short.
Okay, got it.
So I think that's something that would be good, like for this, because the base is narrow. Is we want something that's tall. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. These black cat crossings aren't bad. What if we did like the dog and then do the black cat crossing almost, like sort of like this was a, like something like this. Like, oh yeah.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it
I
doesn't.
find the like street sign and the like ornate pillow not working for me.
No. Okay.
Together, I'm just not seeing it. It's not. No, I'm not seeing it. Sorry. Sorry.
You know Cakezilla?
I'm a DIY snow
You're
globe
DIY
snob.
Zilla.
Globezilla.
Yeah.
Okay. I think stack of skulls would be a good idea because then we can put a skull on top of
Yes,
the globe.
we can.
So,
Should we use that sandpaper to kind of give it some edge?
So Carly has
did that on some of
pre-sanded
them.
some of our skulls already. Oh, you mean sand the globe?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Carly did do that, yeah. Here, do you want me to try to tackle the totem pole? Or do you want, I'm more of a settings person.
I think that you're actually much better at setting the scene.
I'm an
You need
underrated
to
interior decorator, actually.
you need to stage some of these.
Okay, here.
So
bring
here-
it on.
You like that one was a good one.
Yeah, this is so cute.
The problem with I don't know. Is that too simple? Thoughts?
What's with you and putting things on chairs?
It's not a chair. It's a mirror.
I don't
It's
like
just
that
kind of
one.
right in front of it.
I don't like
You know,
that
it's just kind of like there's a mirror and then there's a globe.
What globe have you ever seen that is that big?
I guess I could try and offset them a little
Yeah.
bit. Is that better?
There's also a globe like already on the mirror. Did you notice that?
Oh my God, there is already. Oh, you're right. Oh my God. No, Tyler, put it back down. You're right.
Yeah,
there literally is
too
a
much
crystal
of a
ball
suspension of disbelief
already. Yep. No, it's not.
Disqualified. Yeah.
Disqualified.
Yeah.
Okay, it's so cute though. I'm gonna keep it around just in life.
This is our new Discovery Plus show, right?
The funny thing is that not even Discovery Plus, but whatever Discovery Channel, like actually on TV, has a show called Halloween Wars.
And they peddle it non-stop.
And it's basically this.
That's all they talk
I
about.
watch it every year.
Is it good? Because
Carly
we were watching
loves
there going,
that.
what
I do.
is this?
I really
Target audience, Carly.
This has a switch, by the way. Oh, does it do anything? Hold on. This has a switch. Oh.
Well, we're gonna. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Ready? Booyah!
But if we put it in water, it'll
I
probably
don't know
die.
about that.
It'll probably die in the water.
I had no clue.
Disqualified from Halloween Wars. Okay, cool. I like this one the best, though, still. Maybe it's not great for the sanctity of the glycerin and water. Is it glycerin?
It's
Yes.
glycerin.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. There, booyah. I'm gonna get these guys and try to hang them up. Hold on, let me just. I'm gonna glue this down. I'm ready to commit.
People are giving a lot of suggestions in the chat right
Tell
now.
me what they got. What they got? 'Cause-
Someone said cat in front of mirror, but that doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's a dog though.
Oh,
That's
Then I'm
actually not
lost.
bad. That's not bad.
Does it fit?
No, not at all.
it's hanging over. It's hanging over just a little bit.
Yeah.
It is hanging over just a little bit. Gourd mirror. Gordon Ramsay. I mean, it's kind of cute to have another one. I don't hate it, but it doesn't really make sense.
I've been watching a lot of the new Gordon Ramsay show. 24 hours to hell and back.
Okay, well so you're gonna make the one with that thing, right? And you're gonna put a broom next to it?
I am.
Great, so I'll make the skull totem pole, which I feel like in general people were interested
That's the chat's choice right now, I feel like.
Well, no, the chat has a lot of ideas.
The problem the chat's having right now is that they don't have the direct spatial comparisons.
Because a
they
lot
have
of
some
people-
good ideas, but there's not a lot of space on these little caps here,
a
which
lot
is the
of people
real
are
conundrum.
asking for the boombox guy. They say boombox skeleton.
I forgot
and
about
street
Boombox Guy.
sign.
Oh my god. Boombox Guy could have been amazing here, right? This guy's grinding on everyone. He's a creep, right? So then they come in with Boombox Guy. He replaces him. What?
Someone said to take the batteries out before we put it in the water. How do we do that? I don't know if that's possible. Hey guys. People are also wondering about the eyes.
Yeah, the ever-all-seeing eye of Sauron never blinks.
We can definitely put the eye on top of them. Like that's almost like a cute little like point. You know what I mean? Like ooh, it's an eye. It's eyeball. Oh.
Yeah.
Or something. You know.
I see you, Frodo. Right?
It's the smallest Sauron I've ever seen. People are saying pumpkin on top of bat. Okay, people are just putting out random combos because this is what pumpkin on top of bat looks like.
Whoa. That could be a winner.
Wait, he is kind of cute.
That's kind of a winner.
Oh, then it could go in. Okay. It's nonsensical, but it is actually kind of cute.
They're kind of like buddies, right?
Stop.
What do you mean stop?
Stop. I'm getting emotional. What a little motley crew.
Yeah, right?
What a little disheveled duo.
That's like a little, that's like a children's book, right? Anastasia Rasputin's bat.
Oh, I actually
and
don't
a
know.
pumpkin.
I missed it. I literally asked the chat to tell me what
Yeah.
Rasputin's bat's name was, and I completely missed it.
What is it?
No one remembers. Oh, yeah. Rachel Sheet says Bat was named Bartok.
That's not an easy one to remember.
Bartok?
Bartok?
That doesn't sound. Why am I so sure it's Pinky? Like, I think it's Pinky.
Is it Pinky in the Brain?
Pinky in the Brain.
He
That
looks,
must be it.
No, he has a similar.
He kind of looks like Pinky from Pinky in the
His
Brain.
teeth have the same animation, right? It's like that 1, 2, 3, 4 teeth. That's what Pinky has.
Okay, we will revisit Pumpkin on top of Bat. Right now, I'm doing Skull Totem Pole. Tyler is doing Cute Scene. Do you have enough space for your broom? Yeah, push it back a little bit. Yeah, perfect. You got it.
I gotta figure out where it's gonna sit though.
You're nailing it right now. Tyler's so good at this. This always happens. Tyler
This
just
always happens?
Yeah, I feel like it does always happen. Where you just like roll in and you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to be better at this than you.
I was gorging my face. Is that gorging?
Tyler literally was.
I was shotgunning tacos like 5 minutes ago. We were filming all day.
Someone said they wanted all black skulls, but I feel like doing a mix would be more visually interesting.
Yeah, no, definitely do a mix. Oh no! Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Literally nothing happened. It was just panic. Okay. So Carly, if you've scored the bottom of these guys already, should I just go straight on? Kind of like a big glob of glue and go straight on?
Yeah. When I did it, I did the 3 together.
And then you glued them to the bottom?
I glued them on.
Cool.
And then I leaned it against that box down there so that it wouldn't tip over.
Okay, this is working for me right now.
I understood you until the very last thing you said.
That box on the ground that you took the snow globe out of?
I
just leaned it because it leans.
Oh.
I don't know how safe it is to put straw directly next to a fireplace, but this ain't bad. Look at this right now. Right? It's a little scene.
It is cute. Oh, Tyler, it's very cute.
Right?
That is very cute.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like the least water safe one because like it looks like the broom is also slightly paper, but we're just gonna go with it.
Yes.
We're just gonna go with it.
All right,
Okay.
have we come up with some good ideas for Boombox Guy? Because that's
So
really the
people
missing
were
piece
saying
right now.
boombox, headstone, black cat sign.
Okay.
So just take a look at how that, take a gander at that.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that they're both competing, I think, for our final one.
What is it? Wait.
So
what
it's
did they say?
either pumpkin bat or boombox guy sign. Here.
Oh, so they want the Boombox Guy plus the sign. Okay, got it. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's see what that looks like.
Boombox guy sign. The headstone maybe.
Okay. What does this story say?
And then here's pumpkin bat. They actually. They might be able to fit on the base together. They might be able to.
Okay.
So they might be able to also go like
Let's
this.
take a
But
look.
someone did say pumpkin on top of bat.
Let's go to the Maddie cam. Okay. So I really, really like, for some reason, the bat with the pumpkin.
It's so cute. I'm having like cute aggression.
All right, that one's good. Let's go back to that
And
cam again
mirror.
so I can see it one more time. I want to see it from a different perspective. Okay, so the Boombox Guy with the cemetery for the dog, and then the sign doesn't have a lot of like narrative, narrative cohesion, but it's pretty good. Like they look good together.
They've got kind of like some sort of like modern feel versus these other ones are kind of like sort of like Halloween Horror Nights vibe, I
Right.
would say.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like,
Rock and roll spook.
yeah.
Here's the thing: is what is the story behind this one? Okay, because again, with the piano falling out of the sky from Kansas, it makes more sense, even if it's whimsical. Well, how did she get that deep into that thing, right? Like, what was she trying to do? Find something on the bottom of the cauldron and just fell in?
It's magic.
You know what? You bring up a good point. I have no idea how that would happen.
Yeah,
It
so-
must have been sabotage.
For those reasons, I disqualify.
It must have been homicide.
This one's been eliminated now. It's almost like, what is that, Hansel and Gretel? It got pushed into, it was hoisted by its own petard.
Oh,
Right?
I messed this up.
She was going to cook Hansel and Gretel in there.
Oh, okay, it's too late. This is
Okay.
happening.
You gotta
Sorry.
push, you gotta push. Push with great
Sorry,
ferocity.
I put a lot of glue on there and then it started dripping and then this was what happened.
Yeah.
That's okay. They look okay.
This is kind of interesting to have this girl like here and then almost like, oh no, like is Buffy gonna get away from this skeleton thing that kind of looks like a this guy's like having a good time, but like almost like a battle scene.
Maybe can we have some can I have some skeletons holding up my skull totem pole?
Oh.
But just for now, just to have them
Oh, I got it. Okay, okay.
just to
That's something
literally
to prop
lean
against.
them. Just to literally okay, sorry. Just to literally lean them up there. Let's do
Okay.
this one, and then I'll
Okay.
do these three, and then the black one can sit on top of the globe.
Those are gonna look really good.
Yeah. Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, I'm gonna figure out this one here. Okay. Do we like it on top of his head?
Someone said to put the bat on top of the crystal ball.
Okay, just so everyone sees what just so everyone sees what that looks like.
Yeah.
Here's the crystal ball.
Yeah.
Put the bat on there.
Just to scratch that itch, right there. I don't know. See, there is a photo online.
I don't know, guys. I don't know about that one.
I do have a photo of Krusty. We used to have like this water easel that we got from Costco, so like it looks really heavy in stone, but it's super light and like hollow.
It's like a big ball, basically.
Yeah. And we have pictures of Krusty where he's sitting directly on top of it when the water was off. So he's like kind of perched like that. Kind of look like that. What if I did this, guys? Let me picture it.
That's not the
So
worst.
good.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what
They're kind of like, they're not all just like heads. They're kind of like,
they're like
but it's not the worst.
they're like the 3 heads from Spirited Away. Right? The 3 heads that become the giant baby.
The green
Oh
ones.
yeah. I know. I was like,
What about
synapses firing. Nothing there.
What about this, guys? What if we did this? Almost like he's holding the pumpkin.
No.
You don't
We're
like-
friends.
You don't like that?
No, I love it.
You like when he's holding it, right?
But the thing is I feel like
on there.
the pumpkin is kind of heavy and the bat is actually very light because the pumpkin's more of like I wouldn't say ceramic, but kind of like something
you don't think
like
I could pull
ceramic.
this off?
And the bat is like hollow plastic.
You don't think this would work?
No, but also part of the fun of the bat is that his wings are loose.
So you like this idea?
I think either next to it because I'm pretty sure that would fit.
Okay,
Here's
fine.
a blank bottom. Oh, okay, sorry.
Here we go.
Wait, how? Oh, that's my blank bottom for my skulls. Okay, got it. See, yeah, you have room. If you push him back a little bit, you have room in the front for just a little gourd.
Heads up, incoming. This guy's
so
hard.
Cute.
How's that?
He's so cute. Okay, let me just make sure it'll fit.
Hold on to your butts.
Yes.
Okay.
answer is yes.
We're doing that one. We're doing that. Okay, let me do it.
Do it. Oh, okay, never mind.
Do
It's
it.
all fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Says you.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, yeah. People were saying we don't want. They don't want him. Oh no. They don't want the bat holding the skull because that'll ruin his wiggly wings.
Okay.
Which is what I said.
Okay.
So I'm on the page. I'm reading the chapter. Okay. But Sandy the cat does say pumpkin sits well on bat head. Stella XOXO Moreno says stack the crystal ball on top of the pumpkin and the chair. What? I don't make. I'm so confused.
Just get them all in there.
Just on top of each other.
We'll make the last one. We just put them all into the bowl. Just glue it down. Done. Oh no.
Uh-oh, it's okay. It's okay. This table, it's fine. It's fine.
This table can handle it.
People are saying pumpkin on top of the head is better, but guys, I don't think so. Because the only thing that is, I think, unclear to the people in the chat is that oh my god, the bat, oh my god, oh no, oh things are going poorly for me. I'm gonna actually have something on the side. Is that the bat? Oh, why is this horrible? Here we go. Here we go. Haha. Okay. The bat is like standing like this, so his head is not very level. Oh.
No.
Oh.
What?
They're so darling. They're just little cuties. Okay, turn him. Wait, before the glue dries, make sure.
Oh!
No, but okay. It's okay. Put him back on. Sorry, that was totally my bad. just make sure he's not too far back.
He'll make it. He'll make it.
Okay. All right, add some more glue. Sorry, that was totally my bad. That was totally my bad. People are interested in people are interested in the eyes floating around. I don't know why I said that so quiet. People are interested in putting the eyes in floating around.
Oh.
Oh shit. Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out how to get these batteries out. If we had a little screwdriver, we could get it out.
We might have a little screwdriver. I'm not sure if we have it. It's in that one cabinet.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's do the other one, see how far we get, and if we're really ready to put this one into the water, we should probably take the batteries out.
There were several people that said to turn it on so that you can see when it actually goes out.
I like how some people are like, don't put the batteries in the water, and everyone else is like, chaos! Ha-ha!
I choose chaos.
Okay, I'm also gonna put, well, should I wait till later to put my skull on top of mine thing? Probably, right?
Yeah.
I'll wait. But this is the vision of this one, is that there'll be a skull on top. Like this.
Okay, here's what I got, guys.
I love him.
The two little buddies.
Oh, I love them.
They're pretty cute.
Why is this giving me like Land Before Time vibes? Like what's the little guy who's like the the pterodactyl?
It's Petrie.
Why did I just try to pronounce the P in pterodactyl? The pterodactyl?
Yeah, because his name is Petrie.
Petrie, okay.
Yeah.
There must have been a reason that I went that direction.
You got Littlefoot, Sarah. For some reason, Sarah does like completely normal. Sarah. Littlefoot. Yeah, it's Spike.
Petrie,
no, it's
Littlefoot, Spike, and Sarah.
Ducky.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Chelsea Smith says put eyeballs on the bat.
Okay, let's just, while this is sitting there, I will stage the eyeballs for you guys to see what it would look like. Here, ready? Here's the bat. And here's, just gonna hold the eyeballs up. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. No, no, no,
It's kind
no,
of amazing,
no,
actually.
no. Tyler, no, 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 no. But you guys got to see the eyes, right?
Yeah, doing eyes on this skull right here. Let's see what that looks
Okay, you guys, we're so wrong.
like. What?
Do you know why Sarah's name is Sarah?
Triceratops.
How do you know that?
Because she's a Triceratops.
But then why did you act like it made no sense either?
Well, no, I understand that I'm sort of
You're
breaking.
throwing us all under the bus. Tyler, you gotta have my back, okay?
Yeah. I'll get him soft. I love it. I love that he has kind of teeth too. I'm gonna glue that on while I have a chance.
What people are also interested in that I think is not that bad of an idea is to put some eyes around the base of the globe like this. You know, like this would be at the bottom. Like, oh, see, that's not that bad. That's kind of interesting, right? A little spooky.
Yeah.
Are you just making one just for fun? What are you doing right now?
I'm getting covered in glue is what's happening right now. Yeah. Oh, this would be good.
People are really, really in or out on the eyes. People are like, yes, the eyes. People are like, no, not the eyes.
This is the thing that will finally break up the chat.
Oh. You know what this dude looks like right now is one of the fates from the Hercules movie
Oh, yeah.
when they're sharing the single eye.
Yeah.
Do I have any coffee left? Oh, I do. People were asking me about this mug earlier because my mug was never introduced. It says highly volatile liquid, and it's from my dad's math department. This was like their merch that they made. Yeah, the other side says University of Chicago.
I think it's a good mug, though.
It is a good mug, but it's not really like for content.
No.
It's
How
not
about
like
this?
really like a good oh.
This guy
That
rocks.
Also looks like the bat from Anastasia.
Yeah. Or like Rasputin himself.
Or like Rasputin himself.
Yeah, doesn't
yeah.
Rasputin like become a skeleton when he dies?
I thought he like kind of just disintegrates into nothing.
Yeah, but I think he has a skeleton
I think
moment.
he is sort of a skeleton throughout the movie because he sold
Yes.
his soul to the devil, I think, for the demise of the Romanov family, right? And
Yes.
because Anastasia is still alive in the movie, he can't die because he's still around to like see the end of the curse, right?
Yes,
and so
yes.
what he wants is for her to die, I guess, so he can also die. So he's like falling apart, right?
That's
like,
right.
he keeps
That's
losing
right. That's right.
eyeballs
Yes.
and stuff
Yes.
like that.
That's right. Okay. Okay. What I thought was interesting is that Anastasia is on Disney Plus, which I felt like they were like rival movie companies.
No, that's because Disney bought Fox.
Got it. Okay.
So
So
they purchased Anastasia.
where are we at right now? We got this guy here. He'll just be the mascot. He'll just hang out right there, so you guys can't take your eyes off him. He's amazing. Okay, can we just?
Oh!
Yes.
Great. So I think
I would call him Rasputin, but Rasputin's a jerk. You know.
He's a
Rasputin
jerk.
sucks. Yeah.
he sucks.
So all right. Anyway, let's keep going here. Let's
I think the first two could probably go into the
let's
water.
put him in.
Great. So let's make some room. So now that our early ones have been drying, the glue's been drying on them for a few minutes, we're gonna put our glitter, glycerin, and water in.
Okay.
So let's clear some space so we don't like douse our drying projects. And I'll bring the bowl up, and then we can do our stuff. Do our do.
We put it in the bottom here, right? Yeah.
Who?
No, What?
Carly was like, wait, hold on. What'd you just say?
I think not.
I think not. All right, let's see.
I like that Carly, though, definitely took the time to think about that.
What?
She was like, that's not right.
I wanted to say yes so badly.
Here we go. All right, so we have this guy here. So we have, this is like the primary, these are like the cool sprinkles, aren't they?
That one's bat sprinkles too.
You can see the eyes, even from the main camera.
No, that's why I love them. Just sitting in the front.
Okay, so to make our like mixture here, we don't put, I've mentioned glycerin a bunch of times, so you guys know it's glycerin, but we don't put just water in there. The glycerin, adding glycerin helps like slow the sparkles.
Right.
The flow of
Gives
the
them some
sparkles.
suspension.
Exactly.
Increases the density of the water.
I think
Don't hit your head.
suspension sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, having said that, how much of what thing am I supposed to put in?
Okay, so pick your sprinkles first.
Pick
Yes.
sprinkles
your-
first.
Or what are glitter? Sprinkles.
Choose your fighter.
These are the really cute bat wings that Maddie got me that are kind of like bigger bats.
Yes.
So I think for, who am I doing? I'm doing my pumpkin in chair. Dude in chair will be
Yes.
number one. I also like the moons. The moons are cute.
These are great, these sparkles. We were kind of messing around with them last year for some stuff.
But these bats are just, should I do small and big bats?
These are
'Cause
small bats.
These are big bats, these are silver moons, and these are small
This is what
bats.
I'm doing for the first skeleton guy.
Oh, those are
These
cool.
skeleton
Well,
ones
like
here.
Jolly Roger flags, kind of.
Yeah.
These ones are cute though too. Let me just put all of them right here. Let me
Okay,
just
well,
move
what are we doing?
all of them.
I know what I want to do. I want to do for this guy, I want to do my skeleton ones.
It's hard to do probably 3, right? We should just do 2.
2? You could do 1.
I did just 2, but you can pick.
You want the moons?
Not anymore.
Do you want the moons?
No.
I was going to do moons and Jolly Rogers for the
Okay, you go
the
first.
skeleton guy because he's like a moonlight, it's kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean, right? He's an animate skeleton.
Right.
A quarter of these guys, right?
Right, let's do it.
Just like sprinkle them in.
Well, I just wanted you to pick them first.
Okay.
So you don't have like a full thing of globes and then you're looking through the glitter.
Okay.
So
We're ready, Carly.
get your globe, turn it upside down,
Ooh, okay.
Yes,
and get the bowl out so that it doesn't go everywhere.
I got it.
And then the distilled water back there.
It's okay, Carly. You can tell us even louder so the chat knows.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
it, so I can't even reiterate
so get
this.
the bowl and then the distilled water in the
Great.
back.
Yes.
Oh,
And then fill up. Do you have your little measuring cup?
Yes.
I do.
Get like a tablespoon of glycerin.
I think it's up here, Ty.
Ready?
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
Okay.
I like how you say yes and it means nothing. Yes, I have it. Yep, I have it. I have it right here.
Yes, everything.
Just get a tablespoon of glycerin.
Cool.
Ready. It's right next to your water. The little. You're looking right.
Why does it feel like the
Wait,
wheels?
where?
The wheels of the stream
Where
are
is
coming
it?
off so rapidly right now.
Where's the tablespoon?
Okay.
Tyler's holding it. No,
There you
it's
go.
in. Well, the tablespoon would be the measuring cup that you just.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. It's all coming together.
okay. Water first.
Yes.
No.
Well, just measure out the glycerin first.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
you're not. Just measure it out.
1 tablespoon of glycerin.
Oh. I didn't realize that because it wasn't a spoon. I was very confused. I was like looking for measuring spoon.
I'm not gonna read the chat after that
there
little
should be
ordeal.
one. There should be one that's already open. The one that was in that cup, but that's fine.
I can
Good
get
for
this
you.
one. No, I don't know if I got it open.
I feel panicked. Oh yeah, there is one open
Okay,
already.
cool.
Okay.
Here, hit me. Is that one?
Here, yeah, it is.
Let's do it. Okay, so let's go to. I want to use Maddie's cam to measure it. 1 tablespoon.
Because we can't see over here.
Yeah. I also want
Yeah, show
the
us.
chat to see it. Yeah.
Oh,
It's that little line right there, right?
it's the one right.
I see it.
Oh, yeah. Can you see it still? Here, I'll provide a backdrop.
Oh, this is a hard perspective, actually.
Okay, here, hold on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, I think that's.
Hold on, I see it. Yeah.
1 tablespoon.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Let's leave that in the past. Okay, we got a tablespoon of glycerin.
Okay, now you get your globe and you fill it with water.
The whole thing? Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
There will be some displacement when you put it in there. That's why the bowl is there, in case you spill.
I'm just gonna go right now. This is distilled water. Distilled water. Just water. Some water. Water. It's water. Okay. I should fill it up all the way.
Close to, yeah.
What is written on it?
That's
I
Suck
think
It Joan.
That's her shirt.
That's my Suck It Joan shirt,
That's
actually.
yeah. That's Suck It Joan of
I
Arc.
would do there, yeah.
Yeah. And then just pour this glycerin
Pour
in.
the glycerin in, yeah.
Boom. Ooh. Okay, that's cool.
That's the video, guys. All right. And now we put the sprinkles in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is mine. Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna do.
Someone in the chat said, why does it feel like they're high? It's like, this is just as difficult as it is just for us to do anything ever.
Here we go. I'm gonna do a quarter of this guy.
And we're putting a quarter of the whole bottle in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might need to just take off the entire top. Some of them like are so big it's impossible.
Oh, impossible to like shake through the
Yeah.
opening? That makes sense.
What are you too good for your home, glitter?
But this is also how I dumped the whole bottle in when I did it, so.
Oh, that's a fair amount.
That seems like a quarter.
That's about a quarter.
Perfect.
If not more. Okay.
And then, so that was the Silver Moons, and then let's do the Jolly Rogers. I like how in the crystal ball you can see A, our Suck It Joan shirts, and B, also our like lighting equipment.
Yeah.
Our ring light is like refracted multiple times.
What is that? That's the ring light. Okay, cool. So that's those, right? And now I'm gonna put my dude in, right?
Yes.
Do you think he should put more in? Is that what you were looking at?
Oh no, there's just a single strawberry in there.
Oh, what?
I think there was like one strawberry in
The package.
in the package, like the
that's
Jolly
interesting.
Roger package.
Hold on, I got a pair of scissors. I can fish it out.
No, we don't have. Oh, or I guess we want to. Oh.
You know, I changed my mind.
Yeah, just let it go. Just let it go.
Yeah. Okay. So what do I do now? Just put him in.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's dry, right? Like you're.
Yeah, he's pretty
Okay,
dry.
so don't. No, just take the stand and upside down it into the thing and press it down and then screw the top
Like
on.
this?
Okay. Yep.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is the money. Okay. I was gonna say, this is the moment we all been waiting for.
You got this, Ty.
All right. Want to move your index finger so we can get
Sorry.
a full. Maddie, don't panic. All right, ready?
Oh. Oh my God, he is covered in glitter.
Okay. Right.
And
And
screw
then-
the thing on.
Yeah, push it in and screw it on.
Oh man, this is not easy. How about that? Is that on?
Yeah, it's good.
I think
It's good.
It's not.
It's not?
Yeah, I think it is.
Wait, is it?
Stop,
Why don't you think it is?
Stop. I got it. Let me take a look real quick. Is it perfectly flush? Is what I was saying.
It's pretty good.
All right, let's flip it.
Do you want to see what happens?
Do we flip it, Carly?
Yeah.
Carly's.
Don't shake it, Ty.
I'm not going to.
Okay. Wait. Oh, that's the glycerin. That's the glycerin.
So you can kind of go like this.
Oh, that's awesome.
Or you can just turn it. Why don't you just turn it upside down once, Ty? Like upside down and then the other way.
Oh.
Do we need to take some water out? Is it too full?
No, I think it's got to settle or something. What do you think?
It's all over the top.
Oh, did I not break it up enough?
No, I don't.
I wonder if we need.
You can like mix the glycerin and water.
Maybe.
We have popsicle sticks.
We got multiple tries here. Oh, that's one. Let's leave that.
Do you want to
guy.
just leave it for now?
Maybe it'll be like a lava lamp. Like maybe like if we just leave it, it'll like eventually fix itself.
You can try shaking it a little bit more than what you did. Oh, it's like, is it leaking or no?
So the reason it's leaking is because it's kind of full. So this is. Oh, okay. So
You're uncorking it.
no, just because. Can you uncork it?
Yeah,
Ty?
yeah, I got it. Just tell me what you want to do, and I can.
So because the water was full, I mean, I've really filled it to the top.
Yeah.
The base is like a little bit sticking out.
Okay. I think you want it to be really full though.
You're right. You want it to be, because you don't want to see like an air bubble.
Yeah, you want it to be really full. This is good.
Okay, then I was wrong.
What I think we should
Sorry.
just do is
put it
shake
right back on.
Yeah.
Put it right back on.
Carly,
Just-
your concern is that you think that it was clumping a little bit, right? Or
The
your
concern against shaking it is that we glued it on and the glue should be dry, but the glue technically takes 24 hours to cure. So we want to not like violently shake it around
Right.
and dislodge our items.
It's kind of clumpy. I see that.
Oh, but it's maybe looking.
I think
maybe
it's
do
getting-
a couple like 1, 2. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's getting better. It's getting
Oh.
better. Yeah, you can see it better.
Okay, it definitely is looking better. There's less clumped at the top.
Here's what I would say. Okay.
Yes.
Here's my iteration.
Tell me about it.
Next time we put it in, let's stir it up a little bit.
Okay.
Let's get it in and let's try to break up the glycerin, get it more even throughout it.
Perfect.
Because the glycerin, if it's sitting at the top, might become like a glue for the sparkles.
You're
so we
right.
want to break those up, and then we also want to break up the sparkles before we put the thing in.
You're right.
Next time.
Let's do it.
Because I think they're almost like glued to him. I think the effect is fine. I think this thing is pretty cool, but just want to double check.
People are saying that we might need an air bubble. People are saying we might need a little air bubble.
Okay, let's try it then.
You want to just like get rid of
Yeah.
a little bit?
Yeah, let's do a little bit.
Carl, are you getting a stick? Will you get us a pipette as well? Yeah, just so I can like remove some of the
The water.
water,
Water.
the mixture.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
You can see the strawberry. Hold on, really quick. Show Maddie the strawberry.
Hold on. Yeah, but Matt, Carly's not
Oh,
at the
sorry.
TriCaster right now.
You're right. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We'll find the strawberry again. Don't worry, guys. We'll find the strawberry again.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go, Soft.
Yes. Oh,
I
oh.
love Carly's shirt. It's so awesome.
And you won't see it.
Carly
Never.
Carly has another Suck It Jones shirt that will never be seen.
All right,
Okay,
here,
ready?
suck it
I'm gonna
out.
pipette.
A little bit, Safi.
I'm gonna pipette some of the water out. Just a little bit.
We probably could just take it out and do that stirring that we mentioned we wanted to do.
No, I can do the stirring from here. Do you want to take your figurine out?
Yeah.
Sure, go for
All right,
it.
let's do it. Let's take this guy out. See, he's like they almost like glued to it, right? I want you to stir it up a little bit. Don't take out more water.
No?
No.
Okay.
If you want to take out less water, just do it on the next one. So let's just kind of try a
Great.
little bit of water out and then stir it up.
Here, I'm just gonna stir it with the pipette.
No, can you use a popsicle stick?
Sure. You want a skewer or a popsicle stick?
Yeah, let's go popsicle stick.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so let's break up that glycerin at the top there. Okay, and then we'll go back in here with this guy.
I think that
It's possible that you might also need to add a little bit of the finer glitter too,
Yeah.
because you have two like really chunky ones.
Here, let me see. Let's dunk them soft.
the moons are sort of small though. All right, let's see. There's a little bit more room in there now. Just a little bit. I see a small air bubble.
But that's good, right?
No, that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
That's what we're going for.
I like how I said, I don't think we want an air bubble, and the chat was like, no, you need an air bubble. So I think that, oh, suddenly I feel hopeful.
I do see something going on there.
Okay, Tyler, I think it's definitely better. Look, you can see it down. Try a upside down. Oh, I mean, that looks kind of promising.
Yeah, it does. They're there. I can see it. See, they're kind of moving. You see this clump here?
Yeah.
It's kind of moving.
Oh, I see. Maybe Carly's right in that, because it's chunkier, it's like heavier.
Right.
So it's not like really giving the like effect.
We got a bunch more we got to finish off anyway. So why don't we could probably just iterate on this one. This one is okay, I think, but it's not that bad.
Ready?
It's not that bad. It's good. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it looks good, and I think the guy looks cool.
I mean, we got a shot of it, like looking kind of good.
Yeah.
It just goes down fast.
Yes,
You
it's
could
heavy.
try adding more glycerin next time, maybe.
Oh, we can add a little bit
Yeah.
more. Yep. All right, dude number 1. Woo! We're back in the game. Back in the game. Back to the trial.
Okay. Do you want to do yours off?
Yeah.
Your chair?
Will you hold me?
Yes, of course.
All right, I will measure this glycerin. Now that we've seen the glycerin being measured, you guys don't need to see it anymore,
Yes.
right? I can
No.
I'll just measure it out over here, and I'll add a little bit more, like maybe just a smidge over a tablespoon of glycerin. Wait, what? No, glycerin first.
Oh, actually,
no, water first.
Do you want to glue the skeleton heads so that it's...
I'm going to
set,
do the
or-
chair first.
Okay. So, okay.
Should I put a skeleton head on top of my chair? I can.
No, I just mean your skeleton heads aren't on a base right now.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like, do you want the glue to be dry?
Good call.
You right.
Just so that...
All right, let's do it.
You right. I was like, what are you talking about? I have no memory
You were
of
like, do you want me to
this.
put a skeleton head on the chair?
Oh, he got a little goopy. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Show me the dude. Show me the base.
Yes. Here you go. Do I go to the close in on this one, Saf? This guy's for all the marbles.
Oh, whoa, that was a lot of glue, but that's okay, right?
Yeah. Just press him.
Oh!
Oh.
Can you hold up for 1 second?
Yes.
Because the glue exploded over here. Because I put a lot.
You
Okay.
need to prop him up too.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna
this.
bring my stop signs back in.
Hold this. Hold this. Here, Saf. Yeah. Can you do one thing at a time? Can you just
Yeah.
let me do it?
Yeah,
Just do
go for it.
Yeah, thanks. I want to just try to hold him at the base for 30 seconds to really get him as locked in as possible.
All right.
What is the chat saying?
People are saying it's all about the base, which is like an old reference at this point, but I'm glad that people still use it. Are you good?
How's that?
That looks good, actually.
Yeah.
Here, let me just put the other black cat crossing signs, like one here. It was going, well, actually that doesn't help, does it? Because it's far away from it now. Because it needs space. Just, just in case.
If you wanted some light reading.
All right, yes, perfect. Here is a globe.
Okay.
That's okay. Great, a globe.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chat say more glycerin and more glitter. So
More glycerin, more glitter. Let's do it.
You know what it might be? Is that the bigger sprinkles, a quarter is not enough. Because the more fine
could
ones,
be,
it's like
yeah.
relative to the amount. So maybe go for a half of each one, Saf.
or do a fine and a chunky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Together.
Do a duo. That
All right,
would be
I'm
a good
gonna
call.
do a bit more glycerin. Now we're just freestyling, guys. I'm gonna do a bit more glycerin. And my idea for my glitter was to do the chonky bats and this glitter, but if we think that these are gonna be too large, then maybe I'll do the small bats and like a fine orange glitter.
Yeah, let's do that.
Small, oh my God, they're falling over. Wah! I'm fine.
All right, let's do it.
Water first,
Yes.
right? Water first, and then I will stir the things together. Hoo, 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 hoo. Wait, the glycerin's not in there. No, water first. What? What did I say? Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. Water. I don't know what to say. What should I say? How shall I narrate me pouring this water in?
I think you're doing a decent job.
Of just squawking?
What else are you supposed to say? Do we want the air bubble in?
I'm gonna do like,
Yeah, okay, that should leave a little bit of air bubble.
that's definitely some space right at the top.
Here, I'll pour the glycerin in.
You got the glycerin?
Yeah.
Got the glycerin, babe? Babe, you got the glycerin?
I kind of like having this like two-handed approach. It's very potions master.
Whoa! It looks so cool in front of your sort of
shirt.
iridescent Suck-It Jones speech bubble.
It actually it looks a lot like the ISR on right now. Go for it.
All right, here's my pipette
Yeah.
of doom.
You want to serve with the pipette? Oh, that looks good. All right, go in now. Go in with your sprinkles.
Is it gonna be too foggy? No,
No,
it'll,
no,
it'll be okay,
Do the
right?
sprinkles.
Okay, here's my spronkles. What? Where are my spronkles?
It's the orange one. Yeah.
Yep, great.
Go for it. So do a quarter of that one.
Perfect. Here we
And
go.
then- yeah.
Here's some orange spronkles.
Okay. And do more of that.
Oh,
All right. Okay. Do a little bit more.
that's like
Yeah,
a
do
quarter.
more.
Two more.
One more.
One more.
All right. Hit it with your bats.
Good.
I'm getting peer pressure.
To be
for
fair,
that.
Carly has that one test one over there
Woo!
that has the whole thing. You're good. You're good.
Okay, just moving on.
We're covered in sprinkles now, but they are sprinkles. Glitter. Yeah.
We're all saying sprinkles.
I said sprinkles wrong once and it spread.
Yeah.
For some reason, yeah, we're all just saying sprinkles. for some reason, I just like saying, like, I use a lot of like terminology for things that are edible, for things that are not edible. I think it's confusing.
Oh, that's really cute. Yeah, that's good. A little bit more.
More?
Yeah, a little more. Why not?
That's good, but no.
Yeah. Here, check this out. Actually, what am I trying to do?
You can't see.
Here's what I would say.
Tyler's gonna try and show you the glitter by pouring it all out.
Here's what I say. Let's go in with this guy and stir this in so they're not just sitting at the top.
You have
I
a
don't
couple.
think it'll do it. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
A little bit.
What if, can I picture that? Oh my God. So this,
They're so cute.
this is what happened with the other. What if we took.
There are literally multiple bats just clinging to Tyler's arm hair right now. I don't know. Can you see? Just clinging. They're so cute. Okay.
What if, guys, can I pitch an idea? What if we put the bottom on and then like kind of mix it up first, then we went back in?
Huh?
What if we put the bottom on,
Okay.
shook it up so they're not just sitting there, so it's not like almost like a like water. What's that thing? Not water marbling. That like hydro dipping thing. It's not just like hydro dipping it. Because we're just coating it. So like let's say I put this on and then
No, but yours is. Oh, you think that mine will just get
without the
coated?
thing in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
I'm
Oh.
okay
Yeah.
with that idea.
I'm making this worse.
See, but that's gonna happen to your guy. That's what
I don't see Tyler's going wrong in any way, so
Yeah.
it
Great.
can't hurt to try.
I'll get your thing out of there.
I'm literally making it
Yeah,
worse.
you're
I'm
ma-
literally just ruining things.
There's a lesson there. Okay.
Tyler thinks I tinker too much, but at the same time, I got the urge, man.
No, I think that we have this dynamic where I don't think you tinker enough, and I think that you don't think or it's like a middle ground where we balance each other out. So
You
we land
think
on,
that I think that I think that you think.
whatever, yeah.
Oh!
Okay, so now we can do this to get it all mixed up, right? So now you have your globe, right? And it looks pretty good. It might be light on water, dude.
I'll put more water in, man.
See,
Well, once you put
No, but
it'll
Carly's right because we still have to put our item in.
Carly with the assist right there. Okay, cool. So now let's go in here. Okay.
Cassie says, "Saf, don't eat them."
Okay, let's go in here, Saf.
Ready?
So it looks better now.
It does.
It's
look
still
better.
like a little.
It's still a little coated.
Yeah, but let's try this.
All right.
All right.
Why did something just drop to the ground? Okay, here we go.
In it goes. Actually, I really like it. What happened? Did it fall off the face?
Is the pumpkin still attached?
He is actually. You did a hell of a job gluing the pumpkin. All right.
Okay.
I can salvage. I can salvage it.
Salvage how? We should just fish him out.
Pour out the water.
Yeah, just fish him out.
You want me? Oh, you want me to go in and get him? Oh, here. Hold on.
No, pour out the water. Just fish him out.
I can use the skewers like chopsticks. Here. Hold this real quick. Right.
Oh my God! Can you see him down there? Not really, right?
Yeah. No, you definitely can.
Oh no!
Here, let's take.
No! I think the chair is too heavy with too. Oh my God, he's cute. What the hell? I think the chair is too heavy with too few points of contact.
Tyler, I'm really impressed.
Wait, yeah. Can we
That
please
was
address
good.
that chopstick action right there?
I think the chair is too heavy with too few points of contact onto the top. Should I try a different method of gluing? No, maybe we should just.
I think at this stage,
At
we
this
chalk
stage of
this
the
one
live
up to a
stream.
failure.
All right, at this stage of the live stream, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
No, we could leave this guy though.
keep this glitter.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just hold it.
Which
then.
one are we okay with having that design? Oh, mine. Han. This guy would be fine.
Did we want to take the batteries out of that one?
Do we want to take the batteries out of this one? Do we know how to?
If you have a little mini screwdriver, we could take it out.
Okay, I can go do it. I'll be right back.
What about that? Or that one's not been cured quite
Whoa,
long
whoa,
enough.
whoa! This guy would be great.
if you think that it's stuck.
All right, this is the test.
Well,
All right, go.
That's about as good as it gets. All right, so why don't we throw a few more?
glitter.
Yeah, glitter. I think we're a little light on glitter now.
A few more glitter.
Because it's literally just coating the throne completely.
See, this is why it's good that you tinker more, Saf. The double check does help too. I'm just like, let's just keep going through these guys. Okay, well,
The throne does look good covered in glitter, though.
he looks pretty stylized, yeah.
I like how we're saying to like take the batteries out, and people are still like, no, turn the light on and see when it goes off.
Well,
I don't think you understand what we're saying right now.
that's
It's
the
a
school-
great idea. I feel like Is it bad to leave the battery in though? That's what I'm concerned about. I don't want people to get. I don't know if it's like a bad thing to like leave the battery in. Like, would it be like it would cause the water to become toxic or something?
Dude, that's a lot of bats.
There's no such thing.
Yeah. There's never enough bats, huh? Here, like.
I'm gonna fish some of those out.
Oh, you are?
That's too many bats, dude.
Ready?
Well, I can't. It's too late. It's
No,
fine.
yeah, you can get them.
No, I can't. It's fine.
Here, it'll be okay.
Okay, go for it. Do you want to do that thing where you were mixing it up?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Tyler. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Let's go in the close in that. That could be cool looking.
That's a lot.
You think that's too many?
Yeah.
No,
That's like the
I-
scene from Batman
That's
Begins.
fine. We don't need to see anything. It's so good.
Okay, cool. No, that's good. That's perfect.
No, that looks great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There is like a still. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's go.
Ready? Let's do this. Hang in there. Hang in there. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a lot on him.
What happened?
He's just coated. Okay. Okay.
There is space. There is a little bit of an air bubble.
Okay.
Yep. Screw him on. Look at him. Hello.
This is maybe our messiest stream. So there is water and glitter everywhere. Ready?
This or pottery, mini pottery.
There we go.
Look at his arms.
Oh my God. Are they stuck?
Or-
Tyler, you've trapped him in a swirling vortex of bats forever.
He looks awesome. Come on. Look at that. Come on. That's cool.
Oh,
Stop.
yeah,
Look at that.
that
He
looks
looks
good.
like he's playing in the leaves.
Okay, that is cute.
He's
For
amazing.
some reason, I'm getting vague, like Calvin and Hobbes vibes.
Yeah.
Right? He is literally covered.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I know. I know. It's
completely covered.
yeah. I guess.
There's so much. It looks like a
the
ramen,
bottom?
literally a ramen seasoning packet at the bottom. Like it looks, there's so much.
It's not that
It
bad.
does just look like a pile of fallen leaves, though. That's
Okay.
kinda cool.
There he is.
Is something wrong with our method right now? Do you think that maybe we should be putting in the glycerin at a different time?
Why can't you put the glitter first and then water and glycerin on the top?
You could.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. I mean,
hurt.
we've got nowhere to go but up here.
I also have a new base.
Okay.
I mean, we've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes, but you know, I can just glue another one really quick.
We got two. No, we got two more here that are good. We have two. We have your skull head.
That's true, I do have
and we
my
got
skull
mine
head.
here. Yeah, let's do mine real quick. Okay. Okay. So, I think.
I'm really restraining myself from going in and removing some glitter. That's fine. Let's go.
Okay. So
Glitter first.
yes,
Let's
glitter
do it.
first.
So who is this?
This is going to be my like fire thing. Oh, this is the guy that. Well, you know,
Light on.
let's just do it. Let's just do
Turn
the
it
light
on,
on.
yeah.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
go for it.
All right. Well,
Yes.
here we go.
There's enough demand in the chat for us to do it.
Yeah.
Don't do this at home, kids. This is not the right idea. This is not the brightest idea.
Okay.
Great. So I'm going to do, how about purple?
Yes.
Right, purple could be fun.
Yeah.
Purple and green, or like purple and
I like those two.
these two together.
Yeah.
Purple and like hexagons of white, black, and orange. All right, let's do, show me the money. Show me
Yeah.
the globe.
Here you go.
Give me the globe. Here we go.
Yes. Okay. Okay. A little more. All right, hit me with that other one.
Here's my secret plan. Make this and then take the bat top out and put him in here.
You're gonna have to clean them off.
I know, rinse him off, poor guy.
We definitely could do that. Okay. All right, so now put the water in, is what I would do.
You think there's enough? There's definitely enough.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, put the water in.
Water next. Boom. Here's water.
Yes.
Water. 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 See, but the glitter is already just floating at the top.
Yeah.
I don't know if people can see. But it's hard to like, oh, it's actually really pretty, but it's hard to like get the glitter to go beneath the surface.
It doesn't want to.
It really doesn't want to. It's kind of cool, though.
You can uncork that a little bit more, right? How much water do we want to have? Ooh, it's coating the sides. Okay, cool.
A little more.
No, don't.
No.
Because you have to put the glycerin in still.
You right.
So let's do just a single tablespoon of the glycerin. Right? Or do you want to do more? Let's just do
One more time. What was that?
Just do 1 tablespoon of glycerin.
Just the same amount of glycerin that we had before. No, so not the 1.5 that I did. Just 1. All right, glycerin. 1 tablespoon of glycerin. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay.
Oh, I hit that.
Here it comes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now let's
Okay.
let's grab this. Let's do our shake up thing. That worked.
Yeah.
I
Shake
think.
it.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
Because, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. You got this, man.
Okay, so let's try to get that glycerin evenly dispersed. Oh, look
That looks good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that's gonna be good. We just need to get the thing in there now. Okay, so let's see. I don't think we don't want it to pull at the top. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what it wants to do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Why don't you keep shaking?
Yeah.
I'm
You're gonna try to speed place it?
Yeah.
Let's speed place.
The only thing is that this broom might fall off.
This thing looks amazing, by
This
the way.
broom might fall off.
Okay.
The broom is not glued on very well.
All right, let her rip. Okay.
No.
3. Ready?
No. Yes.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh! No. Come back. Nope. The answer is no.
It was too heavy.
Should we go with the bat?
Get the bat.
But it's still on.
The
Still
light.
on.
Oh, it flickered.
It flickered.
Well, we learned a lot here today.
No. We're not done.
No, we're not done.
We're not done. We're not out of this yet.
Back in the game.
Back to the trial.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad, probably. That was not good. Okay. Dark horse candidate. Mirror.
What do you
Right?
Just place him in there?
No, I guess I'd have to glue him down. The bat. I mean, he's okay in there.
You can
though.
do the skulls. I don't know how long they've been.
Just eyeballs floating around.
The skulls are also at play. The skulls.
Let's do the skulls.
Let's do the skulls here. We can do this.
Are they? Hold them upside down first to make sure.
Let's see. Ready? Here are the skulls.
I'm
No,
gonna say
the bottom
no.
is not
That's
ready.
a hard no for
the
me.
bottom is not ready. This is an interesting predicament. People are saying like we have to let the glue dry. The thing is like the glue is dry, but it has to cure for 24 hours.
And that
But I
was
think
just
these
too-
ones are just too heavy. Like there is some, this and the throne actually do have a little bit of weight to them because they're more, I don't know if
Figurines.
like clay would be the right word. Like they're not like plastic versus like the skulls and this little bat guy are more like plastic.
Okay, hold this. I have an idea.
We have an idea.
This guy is. We didn't play it right with these things. It's
So you're
not
gonna
that
put
fun.
that base in
This
here.
guy's going in here. Okay.
Let's try it.
This is happening live, people. All right, give it a shake before you uncork it. Oh, hold on, let me get this out first, okay?
Wait, is there a base in here yet? No, it's just the top, right? Okay.
Okay, yeah, keep it going. Shake it more voraciously. Is voracious the right word? I don't think so.
I like.
I don't hate it. Voracious is okay. Kind of like ferociously,
Yeah,
viciously.
exactly. Okay, this guy's pretty
She
much,
move a body like a cyclone.
pretty
right?
much, pretty much.
It looks kind of good.
All right, this
actually.
guy's pretty clean right now.
Watch me drop this on top of the figurines.
All right, ready?
Okay. Oh. What? It's so okay. Go,
All
go,
right,
go,
go.
Okay, that wasn't the worst.
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, what?
Yes. I'm gonna pour this into here. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
What do we think of him?
He's kind of better like that.
For some reason, it's giving me vague like Mardi Gras vibes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mardi Gras.
Like the purple and the partying.
Yeah.
Purple and orange and partying.
He's pretty good.
I also like our little like bowl. Our bowl is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, can you see the strawberry? Let me find the strawberry. This was the single. I mean, is it a strawberry?
It is a strawberry.
This was the single. Here, I'll show it to you. Here you go, Maddie. The single strawberry. You can't really see it, but it's a strawberry.
All right, let's see this guy. Let's see him. That's not bad.
That's really not the worst.
I think it looks good.
Here, I have an idea.
People like it. I heard 2 awesomes. Taffy Cat says, reminds me of Coco. Ooh, I see that, actually. Yeah. Nadia Ah says, yeah, he is chillin'. People are saying it gives them Dia de los Muertos vibes. I do see that also. Yeah, I guess that's the Coco thing. It makes sense. Are you taking him out? Are we removing some glitter?
Yes.
Oh, are you giving him a bath? He's just a little boy who needs a bath. Look at him. He's just taking a bath. Oh. Tyler, no. Wow. It's okay. I'll dry him off. I'll take care of him. Give me a paper towel. I'll take care of him. Oh, I guess you can't give me a paper towel. I'll give myself a paper towel. You just stand there and think about what you've done. Okay?
How did I end up in this quandary?
5 snowballs down to 1.
Yeah. We have one. Literally one snow globe. Okay, show me.
It felt like such a good idea.
Well, I think that what was a good idea was maybe taking that base out just because there was so much glitter in that one.
Yeah.
But I think that the bath might have been a step too far. the give him a bath train, that was too much.
This thing is crazy.
Yeah, that thing is crazy. It looks really good. People were saying almost like it would just be good by itself. So if you want to like just make that one, like cork that one, you can.
You can put the eyeballs in it.
You just, or
Well,
you
look
can
at
do
this,
it.
guys.
You
Look
can
at
do what
this.
the people want, put the eyeballs in there, but you won't be able to see any of the eyeballs.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, just play that. So
That looks awesome.
It does look good.
All right, someone cue the lo-fi. I'll do this for a couple hours. We'll just loop it.
Oh.
Lo-fi channel, lo-fi tie.
Snow globe lo-fi. I like it. His
put-
feet are so wet. Mellow bat friend. Bar talk. Mellow bat friend, bar talk.
Bar talk.
All right, how do we think the skull, whatever is doing?
Skulls?
What's it called? Totem pole. The skull totem.
You can go right in here.
Should we remove some glitter?
I mean,
Or nah? Like, are you just really gonna let it sit there like that? Tyler, look at it. I mean, it looks cool. Do you want to just try?
yes.
Although I did have this idea that I would glue a skull to the top of it, but I guess I could still do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these bats. Look at them. They're flying now.
What are you just?
I'm getting
are you just
ASMR'd right now.
Playing with this thing, and Tyler's given up on the snow globes altogether.
I think I'm in like a state of shock. Because
From how much we've messed up.
yeah.
You've been burnt too many times.
Tyler's like, I'm just gonna sit here and play with my leaves. Okay, I have a lot of glue. He's going back on, people. He is making a comeback.
He is Elle Woods.
Back in the game, back to the trial.
Pumpkin looks so upset.
I know. Wait, hold on. He's not really facing the right way, is he? Hold on. Is that better? Nope, it's worse.
The wrong way.
That's a little bit better, right?
All right, what do we do here?
Okay,
How
I'm
do
gonna
we
let
proceed?
this. I think that we should probably. I don't know if we'll have. Well, it's 6:30. It's actually not that long. This guy's just gonna wait there for a second. I think that we should try and do the skull totem.
Okay, but not
Yeah.
in mine. Not in this one.
There's so much glitter in there.
I think you should just put the eyeballs in there. It's what the people
People want eyeballs. Literally just stick eyeballs in there is what people want.
Just throw 'em
People like
in.
actually want. Just pick some orange eyeballs. There's some orange eye.
Are you not entertained?
What's happening? Why are you doing? Okay. They're just. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there were people in the chat earlier saying, "Oh, there's no point in putting eyeballs in there because they'll just sink right to the bottom." But turns out they float. Are you just putting all of it, Tyler? You're just putting them all in there
To be fair, they'll all just be at the top.
the whole time. Let's see if they'll swirl around at all.
Should I put my guy in there?
Oh,
Oh
just
my God.
in? No, no,
No.
no. I love him.
He's going on like on our prop shelf. Yeah. All right, ready?
Yeah, people are excited about the floaty eyeballs.
Let's do this, people.
I think people were ready.
It's not even the eye part that's showing.
They won't even move around at all. They're just like.
Well.
Yeah, this was my impersonation of the eyeballs.
Yeah, they're kind of a flop. I gotta be honest.
Okay, but we did it. The people wanted to see what would happen with the eyeballs, so we did it. All right, let's craft the totem.
Yes. Okay.
What should go into the totem? I think that this was our best method in terms of like making a thing that works. So let's do that same method. Let's do glitter first, then water, then glycerin, then mix. Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm shell shocked right now.
I have little ghosties, which is kind of cute. The ghosties are kind of cute.
Put them in there.
We could do ghosties in green. We haven't tried those
that's
yet.
a weird mix.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. Sorry, never mind. We could do these three, green, purple, and hexagons.
Go for the three. Go for the trifecta.
Or we could do this one, your crazy leaf one. Oh no, this one, well, this one's like orange sparkly stars. But skulls are not stars. No flowers, no stars. Okay, I think, what was I supposed to do? The three? Okay, great, let's do it.
What did I come in here for?
What did I come in here for? Me the whole stream.
All right, what's our method here? Because this
Glitter
one kind of
first.
worked.
You don't think it's good?
I think there's too little water in there right now. I'm not sure you do want a whole air pocket. You see what I'm saying?
I think you want an air pocket. Whether or not those are too big is a question.
yeah.
But I think you want some room for air. Ready?
Yes.
Bloop.
There you go.
A lot of purple, a little bit less green, I think, and then some hexagons. Although I guess that's the same combo as that. Are you sure we don't want any ghosties?
Put the ghosts in. I like, now that you have the green and the purple, I can go with the
Get them
ghosts.
ghosties in here.
I don't like just doing I didn't like the idea of green and the ghosts.
Yeah, people are in the chat are demanding ghosties.
All right, put the ghosts in.
Ghosties, ghosties, ghosties. People say also more glycerin maybe, but ghosties are a must.
Ghosts for sure.
Here they go. They're kind of large, to be fair, but it'll be fun. Oh. I literally just grabbed them out with my claws.
When we planned this stream, we did not anticipate the extreme danger associated with it.
Well, danger.
Disaster.
The only real danger
Calamities.
we flirted with was not taking the battery out of that fireplace. But in general, this is more just disaster.
Yes.
Okay, how about that? That's like way less ghosts than before.
You can't really see because they're at the bottom right now.
Okay, so let's water it. Here, I'm gonna finish this distilled water and then I'll bring the next one in. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I like it. I like it.
They kind of look psychedelic in there.
It's got like a spooky vibe to it, almost like a hocus pocus dynamic. Okay.
Is there enough of the other glitter? There is, right?
Yeah.
I feel like whenever we say there's not enough glitter, then we end up with a ramen packet situation.
We'll do a few more ghosts in there.
Oh,
Do you think? There's not enough ghosts.
there's some at the bottom.
Oh, shoot.
Here we go.
Never mind.
More water. Can I pour this like
What
this?
is this angle you're trying to pour at?
Ah! I have to hold the water in a specific way. What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
I was trying to give you some support on the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why are you touching me? Okay,
Okay.
that's pretty full.
Yeah, but we want to go for a less of a bubble, I think.
Okay,
What size are we going for here?
glycerin?
Yeah.
What size of glycerin?
I don't know. What amount?
I think more.
Okay. Let's do the 1.5.
I think the more. I think that it wasn't the glycerin that went wrong with the one that went wrong.
Yes.
The 4 that went wrong.
Yes. Okay.
Boom. That's it.
That's all you got.
Well, we have more glycerin, but it's pretty impressive that we finished that one.
I hit it.
Glycerin. Ooh. Hoo, 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 ha, 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 ha.
Okay.
Great.
Cork it.
Yes. All right, now
Okay.
shake it.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Oh. Oh, it's making some crunchy noises over here. Look at the ghosts. They're cool. Look at the ghosts, Saf.
Oh, they are. Oh,
Spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. All right. How confident we feel about those guys going in?
like really, like 10% confident.
Okay. I'll take
Very,
those.
very
I'll take those
gentle.
numbers. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, spaghetti.
Nope.
Just go. Just go. Just go.
Nope.
go.
Nope.
Let it overfill.
No, Tyler, it's not that it's overfilling, it's that this thing is falling off. You see? Do you see? Do you see? Okay.
Just go.
Just go?
Just go.
Yeah,
Just push
just go
it.
for it. What?
Spooky, scary skeleton.
He's not attached to the bottom anymore. How did that go so badly?
Looks cool though.
It looks good. Yeah, it looks good, Saf. It looks like it's
But
standing.
he's floating around. Look at the clump of glitter that's been trapped by their heads at the top. Ooh, okay, that cackle also went straight into my mic, so I apologize to
They
headphone
don't look
users.
that bad.
Well, we've learned a lot here today, guys. Oh my god.
Do you think he's ready?
Yes. All right, we're doing this live.
Oh my god.
We're doing this live.
You're doing the bat.
You want to do the bat works? Bat works.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's,
All right.
here's what I
Are
say.
you going to rinse this out?
No,
or
I say
Use a new globe.
all good ideas, real ideas. I say we remove the eyeballs. Okay. Open.
put them back in?
Yeah, put it back in there.
You're gonna fish them out?
No, because they'll float to the
Oh,
surface.
you're right. Well,
See, look, let's get them out.
Okay, I'll grab them.
Are you with me or are you not with me?
I don't know.
Are you
All
in
right.
or are you out?
Here they go.
Yeah.
Ready? Eyeballs are coming out. Eyeballs are out.
Right?
All right, I want to get. We're just gonna let it. Okay, it's
Yeah.
fine. We're just going with it. Go. Yep. Go.
Do. Fix his wing, yeah. It's the most quiet moment.
It's literally so quiet.
That might be the most quiet moment in YouTube history.
In YouTube history, what are you talking about?
And I present to you
Oh.
a snow globe.
He's so cute.
Okay, wait. That one's not that bad anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, try. Give us one good rustle. No. Just like straight up and down, like a whoop, whoop.
See, look, now he's. Come on.
Okay, that one's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Okay. That one looks amazing.
Can you see him?
They look pretty good, actually. Actually, your Saf is pretty good.
It looks good, but it's just not attached to the bottom at all. All right.
We actually did learn a lot here today.
We learned
Primarily that we're not that good at this.
1,000 ways not to make a custom snow globe.
Exactly.
So how do we
How do we wrap this thing up?
wrap this thing up? I'm gonna slowly just put ghost glitters back in the bottle
Yeah.
that I spilled earlier.
Well, I guess what I say is this. I think that we had very cute decorations.
Maddie, will you do me a favor? Get some panning shots over our beautiful snow globes while Tyler tells us what we learned about
Yeah,
today. Here,
yeah.
Tyler, go for it.
Here's the, I'm gonna bring it home for a landing, okay?
Sure.
We had some great figurines here, okay?
Yes.
This guy, weirdly got just cut.
he
Interestingly,
did.
he didn't make it in anyway.
He probably
Yeah.
would have worked too.
We made a new excellent prop, which you can see in the bottom left corner. Our like googly eye guy.
Yep.
He's excellent. I love him. Okay, we have this tandem, this duo over here, this Land Before Time-esque scene of them frolicking, Calvin and Hobbesian-esque in fall foliage. We have Safiya's totem pole skull facade. And then we also have this guy who is just bumping and grinding on all the tombstones.
Bumping and grinding.
He's just a very disrespectful skeleton. But he's having a very good time out there.
Yes.
We had some flops. We had the risk of creating battery water.
Some flops.
Yeah, some flops. Only some. Not that many. The eyeballs were a flop, but we tried it. Because we try these things. And I think that it was an overall good time.
Yeah. People want us to shake the skull once before we go.
So, if you guys like this stream, make sure to smash or gently tap that like button.
All right.
And if you want to see more streams like this, we do this every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So, smash, gently tap that subscribe button. You see, the thing is, it corrects every time. It's awesome.
There's so much glitter right at the top.
Yeah, the glitter at the top is the real black eye. I like how it moves every time. Yeah, why don't you do that for all of them, Saf, as I keep wrapping this up here. As we said before, unfortunately, at this time, we are not selling our Suck It Jones shirts. I gotta try to figure
at this time.
I got to figure out how to get my hands on the one that Carly's got because I like the chicken dynamic in it. So I have to
no one even knows what it is.
Yeah, I have to talk to Jordan about it. Because it's a winner. And then I'd say, if you guys, if you like the streams, great. We love hanging out with you guys. If you want to see videos on our main channel, we have a video that we're working on. I think it's pretty fun. So Maddie's nodding her head. Maddie's working on it with us. It's gonna be a fun video. And other than that, here I guess I don't even know if it's up right now, but here's our Instagram. I don't know if there's any.
Is Instagram even up?
Yeah,
I think
I'm just
it is.
doing some dated topical humor. So
dated from yesterday.
Yeah. Here's our Instagram, and then here's our TikTok. I think we just posted TikTok. I think it's pretty good.
Right before the stream,
we
actually.
8 spoons. If you think that sounds weird, check out what we mean by that. And then so let's smash that like button. Smash the subscribe button, and then that's all I got. That's my wrap up. What do you think? It's pretty good. That's what do you think about that MCing right there?
It was good because you were sort of had the droning soundbite dynamic while I was shaking up
Exactly.
the snow globes.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The droning part. Yeah.
droning.
Just continuous sound, just a wall of sound.
Wall sound.
Wall of sound. All right.
My identity.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.
Actually, we have a great one next week. Also autumn themed. So.
Are you
Sorry.
hyping it up because of the? No, I think it's fine.
No, I know. I know you're going with that. But I actually think we vindicated ourselves a little bit with this one right now. I like this guy.
Oh, people are saying I forgot to glue a skull on top. Ah! You're right. You're so right. I forgot to glue a skull on top. Here, ready? Here we go. Boom. Oh my God. Here it goes. Here it goes.
You're doing this all after my stellar checkout?
Yeah, literally everyone's left already. But I saw a chat and they were so right. I literally forgot to glue a skull on top. Okay, it's on this one?
Right there.
There. The funny thing is that skull is actually touching the top, so it like kind of works.
Yeah. We're putting a pin.
Look at the way the water is like refracting the way they look.
Yeah.
The one on the bottom is just like thick, thick daddy
Swollen skull.
Swole.
Well, just like that's a cherry on top of the stream. Wait. Just like that's a cherry on top of that snow globe.
It's also a cherry on top of the stream.
Nailed it.
Which is over.
See you guys.